Live from the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas, it's Broadway in the Hood's 10-year anniversary celebration, Young, Gifted, and Blessed, celebrating 10 years of artistic excellence, culture, and community. Please welcome star of Broadway in the Hood's The Color Purple and the 2012 Performer of the Year, Tiana Lewis, and the Broadway in the Hood's All-Star Professional Dance Ensemble with choreography by Justin Bryant.
I've been walking with my face turned to the sun. Weight on my shoulder, a bullet in my gun. Well, I got eyes in the back of my head, just in case I have to run. I do what I can when I can, while I can for my people. While the clouds roll back and the stars fill the night, that's when I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. Can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on, I can feel it in my bones. Early in the morning, before the sun begins to shine, I gotta keep moving toward that separating line. I'm running through muddy waters. You know I got a made up mind, and I don't mind if I lose any blood on my way to salvation. But I fight with the strength that I've got until I die. So I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. Can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on. And I know what's around the bend might be hard to face, 'cause I'm alone, and I just might fail, but Lord knows I've tried. Sure as stars fill up the sky. Stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. Can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on. I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. Can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on. I'm gonna stand up, take my people place for you. I go to prepare a place for you.
Tonight, Broadway in the Hood is proud to honor Lifetime Achievement Award recipients, 7-time Grammy Award winner Gladys Knight, poet and civil rights activist Dr. Maya Angelou, and Grammy Award winner Bubba Knight with a special birthday celebration to TV, film, and Tony Award winner Ben Vereen. Welcome to the stage, KSNV News anchor Crystal Allen and Broadway in the Hood's alumni ambassador Andrew Mays.
Well, thank you, everyone. And we're so excited to be here on this momentous occasion, celebrating 10 years.
Wow.
Quite a milestone, right?
Yeah.
If I may say so myself. And also a special thank you to the sponsor of this segment, Unique Lives and Experiences. We thank you for your support, your commitment to this cause, and everything that you've done to make this possible. And what a phenomenal performance.
Yes.
I must say so myself.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Well, you know, I had the pleasure of meeting Broadway in the Hood some 6 years ago.
Wow.
It was a performance at a community fundraiser, and it was just incredible to see the array of talent and just how incredible these young people are in expressing all their gifts and touching people in so many ways with just their amazing gifts.
As an original founding cast member of Broadway in the Hood, I've experienced not only the impact that Broadway in the Hood has had on my life, but the lives of children and adults throughout the country. Just witnessing the first number is a true testament of what Broadway in the Hood is about, helping others open doors.
Yeah, and you know what? We want to continue to open those doors, and you can do so by pledging your support and continue to sponsor the incredible works of this amazing organization. I want to make sure we get that right, so you text to the right address, and that's going to be Hood to 41444. So definitely do your part to continue the incredible work that these young people are doing, uplifting lives and really being committed to the cause of really creating arts and opportunities regardless of people's social or economic backgrounds. That's so important. So at this point, we want to take a moment to enjoy this very exciting announcement about Broadway in the Hood's 10-year anniversary merchandise.
I walk around with my head down because of all the rumors. Yet that in spite of who I am, His mercy never
Wow. Incredible merchandise that you definitely want to get your hands on.
Can't wait to get those hats.
Look how far Broadway in the Hood has come over 10 years. It truly is incredible. Well, over the 10 years, they have amassed some amazing talent that has now been all over the world, internationally, performing on stages far and near. And one of those incredibly talented alum standing right beside me, and she looks gorgeous, I must say. She is sparkling from head to toe.
She is the best.
The amazingly, beautifully talented Miss Donna Hill. To you, my dear.
Thank you, Crystal, so much. I try. We would like to take this moment out to let you guys know. We would like to take the moment out to let you know to go out there and vote. Your vote counts. And we are super excited to tell you about the Vote in Power event following after this evening's broadcast. Go check out www.power88lv.com, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Ms. Donna Hill. Important that everybody makes their voices heard. Well, having worked for more than 15 years throughout the country in the community, professional, and Broadway theater, the one and only Mr. Torrey Russell, who I'm sure you know quite well. He trained you to be the person that you are today. He approached Chef Preston Coghill about starting an organization that was really focused on educating, inspiring, and training children and adults from underserved communities in the performing and culinary arts. And from that meeting, at that moment, A Source of Joy Theatricals was born.
Yep. It's crazy because having joined Broadway in the Hood during their second performance or their second show, Orphan Blues, I didn't really know, anything about theater. They actually found me at Nevada Partnership for Homeless Youth, so it was kind of perfect that they just happened to find me at that moment in time. And to look at it from where I am from back then to right now, I teach a spin class, a few spin classes around town.
Well, I guess I need to get in on that.
Yes, come see me. Come see me. I don't mind. I do personals
extra
too.
25 I picked up from the
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Trust me. But, being with this organization, it's really taught me how I can take my stage presence from here now to the fitness stage. So I'm truly, truly grateful for Tori and everything Broadway in the Hood has done for me right now.
I mean, it's helped you become the person that you probably didn't envision that you could become.
Seriously, a whole woman. I'm just kidding. No, for real, like a whole lady, to look at me from back then and now, I'm definitely grateful. So.
Well, you truly have lived up to all of those expectations and beyond. And we are very proud to stand here with you.
She is the best.
As an alum of Broadway in the Hood.
She is the best.
I just speak truth. I mean, what else are you supposed to do?
She's gorgeous.
Speak truth, right? Well, the same to you, my dear. Well, another person who we admire greatly, who overcame a lot of challenges, as you mentioned, a lot of the challenges that you've overcome in your life, is someone that we hold in high regard. Yes. And it is actually our first honoree of the evening, the incomparable Dr. Maya Angelou, a renowned poet, civil rights activist, actress, dancer, screenwriter, and author. Wow. Among her many accolades, she penned the critically acclaimed autobiography, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. Yes. And that powerful poem, you know it, Phenomenal Woman.
Ooh.
She
Wonder
walks
where.
into a room just as cool as she please.
Yes.
Well, few, if any, are able to make such a profound impact as she had on the human experience through the power of her words.
Truth. She was definitely and is definitely a legend. I was blessed to meet her back in 2012 when we were selected. Broadway in the Hood was selected to do an opening for her tour during that time.
Amazing.
And it, like you said, she definitely helped me to understand the woman that I am now truly becoming to walk in. So.
I can't even envision just being in her presence.
Yeah. I mean, I was so happy to get that photo. If you ever get that shirt, you notice that I worked my way to be right behind her because it was, I would have never known Maya Angelou in front of me. So,
well, I
thank
tell
you.
you what, definitely an experience that you will not forget. And tonight we hope that throughout the evening you won't forget everything that you experience and you take in. So I know that was definitely a blessing for you.
Right.
She was a blessing for so many, touching so many lives in ways they probably never even envisioned at all. So let's go ahead and take a look at her extraordinary life, the life of Dr. Maya Angelou.
Maya Angelou, born Marguerite Annie Johnson, was an American poet, memoirist, and civil rights activist. She published 7 autobiographies, 3 books of essays, several books of poetry, and is credited with a list of plays, movies, and television shows spanning over 50 years. She received dozens of awards and more than 50 honorary degrees. Angelou is best known for her series of 7 autobiographies, which focus on her childhood and early adult experiences. The first, 1969's I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, tells her life up to the age of 17 and brought her international recognition and acclaim. She was also an actress, writer, director, and producer of plays, movies, and public television programs. In 1982, she was named the first Reynolds Professor of American Studies at Wake Forest University in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. She was active in the civil rights movement and worked with Martin Luther King Jr. and Malcolm X. Beginning in the 1990s, she made approximately 80 appearances in a year on the lecture circuit, something she continued into her 80s. In 1993, Angelou recited her poem On the Pulse of Morning at the first inauguration of Bill Clinton, making her the first poet to make an inaugural recitation since Robert Frost at the inauguration of John F. Kennedy in 1961. With the publication of I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, Angelou publicly discussed aspects of her personal life. She was respected as a spokesperson for Black people and women, and her works have been considered a defense of Black culture. Dr. Maya Angelou died May 28, 2014.
Who could we possibly get to pay tribute to the incomparable legend, Dr. Maya Angelou? If you don't know this next performer, I'm sure by the end of her performance, you will truly be a fan. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the stage gospel and internet sensation from America's Got Talent, Miss Callie Day.
Trials and tribulations, worries and worriations. These were so plentiful in our past. You know that black men and black women got on slave ships together. We laid down in the filthy hatches together. We stood up later together on auction blocks together. We got up before sunrise and slept after sunset together. Was always together. We have to look at that very seriously these days to wonder why aren't we together. Now, these days we have acoustic guitars and pianos. We have all sorts of modern electric this and that. But all the time, through all those centuries, we had incredible saints among us. And they sung us all the way out of slavery. And they have to be remembered. They sung some simple songs. They could have in their songs asked for shelter, because sometimes they had nothing over their head. They could have asked for food, because they had nothing in their pots. They could have asked for clothes, because sometimes only rags cover their bones and their skin. And yet, what they asked for was very simple in their song. They thought it was the most important thing in the world. They asked, Lord, could I have a closer walk with thee? Lord, just a closer walk with thee.
Just a closer walk with thee.
Come on, walk with him. Come on now.
Granted, Jesus.
Come on, Jesus.
He's my place.
Yes.
Daily walk close to thee.
Show him how to walk.
Oh yeah, let it be. Dear Lord, oh Lord, let it be.
Right now.
I am weak, but thou art strong.
Come on.
Jesus, be with me from all wrong.
Come on. Sing it now. Sing it.
You know I'm satisfied as long as I walk.
Come on, walk.
As I walk close to thee, just a closer walk with thee. Granted, Jesus is my plea. Close to thee. Oh Lord, let it be. Dear Lord, I said, let it be.
Hallelujah.
Middle here. We're good here.
Wow. That was amazing. Wow.
Incredible.
When you see
That
them
was
on the
amazing.
freeway
I
hitching
don't have the
rides
words.
with
And
their dogs
fans,
and their
I know
guitars
you're
by their
watching.
side, you need to ask, what's all the lying and the dying and the beating and the cheating all about? Take time out. When you see him with the band around his head and an army surplus bunk that makes his bed, you need to ask, what's all the bleeding and the kneading, the lying and the spying all about? Take time out. Take a minute, feel some sorrow for the folks who thought tomorrow was a place that they could call up on the phone. Take a month and show some kindness for the folks who thought that blindness was an illness that affected eyes alone. When you see her walking barefoot in the rain, and you know she's tripping on a one-way train, you need to ask, what's all the selling and the yelling, the beating and the cheating all about? Take time out. Oh, you can sell your soul for money, then run off to the country for your cookouts and your parties on the lawns. While our children seek sedation in Eastern meditation or visions that go shooting up their arms. When you know that youth is dying on the run, and my daughter trades dope stories with your son, we better ask, what's all the bleeding and the needing, the killing and the thrilling all about? We better take time out and accept the fact that I am a rainbow in somebody's cloud, and I thank you.
Wow, that was amazing. Welcome back, you guys. Are you enjoying the show so far?
Oh, no doubt. I know you have to be. Were we not touched and uplifted by the words of the incomparable Maya Angelou, and also the voice of the amazing Miss Callie Day? I should say internationally renowned and known Miss Callie Day. And all her fans, I know you're watching, she will be back in the show
very soon.
So definitely stay tuned, because we have a lot more of Miss Callie Day to come. I think we just had a little church.
Yeah. No, I needed it. I needed it. I felt it. I felt it.
We all need that. We all need that, especially in this day and time that we're living in. Well, we are so encouraged that so many of you are watching and supporting the efforts of Broadway in the Hood, and continue to support the efforts of this incredible organization. And if you would like to do so, remember you can donate Hood to 41444. Right, Donna?
Send that text right away. We can't wait to meet you, and can't wait to see you guys back in the theaters very soon. So,
absolutely. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to hear from some of our Broadway in the Hood alum as they reflect on these past incredible 10 years.
Yes, 10 years.
Can you believe it?
Woo.
It's here. We made it. Momentous occasion indeed.
My most memorable moment, I think, okay, so yeah, I had, I'm actually out here right now in Las Vegas alone without, my family lives in New York, and one day I get a call. My mother had gotten injured and she was in the hospital, and it was in the middle of rehearsals, and I let Mr. Torrey know that I really wasn't feeling it. Like, it felt really, I was out of it. And he said, I'll be right there, which was very weird because he was at the other church. The church and UNLV for rehearsals are very far apart. And he drove over here immediately. But before he left, he let me know that everyone at the church had prayed for not only me, but for my mother's well-being. And I think that would be the most memorable moment for me.
My most memorable moment was the first day of university camp, when we first met our teachers and we all learned so much, and we all finally realized the opportunity that we were given at such a young age.
One thing I want to take away from this was what we learned in acting. I go to a school called LVA. I'm a theater major there, and acting there is like really competitive. Like everybody, like you get the base stuff. Like everybody gets the same thing, but it's what you do outside. I've been doing this camp for 3 years, but this is the first year I did university camp, and the moment we stepped into our acting class, I learned so many things that I'd never known before. And going into this school year with the acting conservatory and all the shows we're going to do, I truly do feel like I'll be able to get cast or a callback thanks to the skills that I've learned here.
I would have to say I don't have a most memorable moment, but it's more, this whole experience has been the most memorable moment. So there you go.
One thing that I would take away from summer camp is loving who you are as a person. because one thing I saw a lot through the show is how many people doubt themselves, how many people don't love themselves, how many people, just don't have any confidence in what they do. And there's so many talented people in this summer camp. And I know, like, I myself have those problems where I'm just, I'm not good enough, I can't do this. Like, that's something a lot of people struggle with. It don't matter the age. You can be any age, you can struggle with doubt. So I think one thing I'm definitely gonna take out of this is to just trust and believe in yourself and know that, with God and with yourself, anything is possible and that you are worth something.
Bring in the Light, the musical.
I just stood and watched in awe. I could not believe what I was seeing.
How young people today view what's going on in America. Sexuality, immigration, school shootings, and racial tensions. The kids wrote their own monologues and the songs for the show along with Kiera Brown.
To see these young people be able to talk about things that produce tears, that produce emotion, not only in them but in the audience, I think is something that should be given an opportunity wherever it can be produced.
It's stories, it's heartfelt, it's emotion, it's laughter. Each one of us has a light. It's just a matter of making that light shine throughout the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome from hit TV shows such as Everybody Hates Chris and Starsky and Hutch, and films such as Car Wash and Cornbread Earl and Me, TV, stage, and film legend, the Antonio Fargas, and Broadway in the Hood University Camp alumni, Taylor Lamb and Miel Hurd Petra.
Stole the show as Mr. in the Broadway in the Hood production of The Color Purple. He's best known for his smooth, nimble dance moves and his melodic tones as one of the original founding members of the iconic, world-renowned music group Gladys Knight and the Pips. Now let's take a look at the life and legacy of Merle Bubba Knight.
Born September 4th, 1942 in Atlanta, Georgia, Merle Woodlow Bubba Knight Jr. is an American R&B soul singer, best known as a member of Gladys Knight and the Pips. The older brother of lead singer Gladys Knight, Bubba Knight served as the unofficial leader of the family group and was instrumental in handling the Pips' business matters. Gladys Knight and the Pips evolved out of the Pips. The original Pips formed in Atlanta in 1952 with Gladys, Bubba, sister Brenda, plus cousins Eleanor and William Guest, singing supper club material during the week and gospel music on Sundays. Bubba has lived in the Detroit area since the mid-1960s. He was inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1996. Bubba now resides in Las Vegas, Nevada, where he met Tori Russell and in 2012 went on to play the unforgettable role of Pa in Broadway in the Hood's production of The Color Purple. Bubba Knight has become an irreplaceable member of the Broadway in the Hood family.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce a Broadway in the Hood 10-year alumni member, Mr. Andrew Mays. Tonight, he's going to be performing a very special tribute for one of his inspirations, Mr. Bubba Knight. Please enjoy.
I'd like to dedicate this to someone that's very special to me. I'd like to say thank you to this man for inspiring me, for inspiring the community, and being a part of our Broadway in the Hood family. I'd like to say thank you to Mr. Bubba Knight. I knew a man Bojangles and he danced for you in worn out shoes, with silver hair, a ragged shirt, and baggy pants. He would do the old soft shoe. He could jump so high, jump so high, and then he lightly touched down. I met him in a cell
down in New Orleans I was. I was down and out. He looked to me to be the very eyes of age as he spoke right out, talked of life, talked of life. Then he would slap his leg a step. He said his name was Bojangles, then he danced a lick. Right across the cell, he grabbed his pants, took a better stance, then jumped up high. That's when he'd click his heels, then he'd let go a laugh. Lord, he'd let go a laugh. Shook back his clothes all around. That was Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles. Damn. He told me about the times he danced in minstrel shows, traveling throughout the South. He spoke with tears of 15 years of how his dog and he, how they just traveled about. But his dog up and died. His dog just got old and died. But after 20 years, he still grieves. He said, I dance now every chance at honky tonks for my drinks and tips. But most of the time I spend behind these here county bars. You see, son, I drinks a bit. Then he shook his head. Lord, when he shook his head, I could swear I heard someone say please. That was Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles, come back and dance, dance, please dance. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, dance. Why don't you come back and dance?
Hi, my name is Lyric and I am Bubba Knight's granddaughter, which is my grandpa, and I just wanted to start by saying congratulations to such a wonderful and powerful and kind-spirited man. I love you so much, Grandpa, and the things that you've done for the community and the things that you've just done for me and the family. It's just been amazing, and I've never met anyone like you. Ever. I've never met anybody who's always been in a good mood, who's always been so eager to help. And just for that, tonight is for you. I'm sending my love and my blessings, and I'm so happy to be a part of this with you. And I'm so proud. This is coming from your baby, Lyric. I love you so much, Grandpa. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Pops. You definitely deserve that reward. You have definitely been a part of the culture, and especially a wise man. I'm very proud of you. I love you. I hope to see you soon. Miss you. And go vote.
Hello, Grandpa. Where do I start? The kindest, most generous and loving man that I've ever run across. You have such a great heart, such a great spirit, and I wanted to make sure that I stopped the world for a second to let you know how proud and happy I am for your Lifetime Achievement Award. I myself already know that you are awesome and that you are great. Now the world gets to know it as well. So I just want to say congratulations again. You are awesome. You are loved. You are deserving of everything that is coming to you, sir. Thank you for always being there and being the brightest light on my dark path. Thank you, Papa.
Congratulations! We just wanted to take a moment to congratulate our father, Mr. Bubba Knight, our gift that keeps on giving.
Yes, and tonight, this gift is for you. It's the Lifetime Achievement Award from Broadway in the Hood. Tori Russell, thank you so much for doing this and honoring our father, because it's well-deserved. And I'm going to tell you right now, he cherishes this more than his Grammys, American Music Awards, Image Awards from NAACP, his Soul Train Awards, all that stuff is great, but this is greater. Why? Because he is about community. He loves the children. He loves the young adults. He loves to teach. He loves to tell stories. He loves to give his life experiences to help others, all right? So just like you help others open doors, that's what our father does. So this is well-deserved. Thank you so much. Pops, congratulations once again. Enjoy your night. We're honored to be a part of this. God bless you.
And hello, everybody. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is. Good night. Hello, everybody. This is Dr. George Wallace from Atlanta, Georgia. Just wanted to say I love you. I love what you guys are doing. Broadway in the Hood. Broadway in the Hood. What a great production you guys have. I have seen your work before. I want to come down and see you again. And anything I can do to help you, get back to me. Also, at this time, let me say congratulations to Bubba Knight. That's how you got to say it, everybody. Bubba Knight. So when you see him, what a great man. And we honor you, Bubba. We love you, Bubba. And we thank you for what you do for the community and everybody. You just make America a better place to live, let alone Las Vegas. But you guys take care of Bubba. And give him a big hug for me. No, you can't touch him right now. Wave at him. Bubba Knight. Bubba, I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Bubba Knight. I know how to do it. Bubba Knight. Bubba Knight. Bubba Knight.
Please welcome Broadway in the Hood honoree, the magnificent, splendiferous, Mr. Bubba Knight.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Antonio. I really appreciate it. Let me lose my mask. I just want to say thank you, Broadway in the Hood. Thank you, Tori Russell, for this wonderful, heartfelt award. I really, really appreciate it. And I would just like to say this award is special to me because my mother, Elizabeth Knight, had an organization called Talent Galore in Detroit. And it mirrors what you're doing here in Las Vegas, Tori. And she, like you are, helped all the kids in the neighborhood. And that's why this award is so special to me, because I feel like it's coming from you, Tori Russell, Broadway in the Hood, and my mom. So it's very, very, very special to me. You are my family. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah!
Helping others open doors. That's what you've been doing, Bubba. And what else you've been up to?
Oh, I've been writing music. And right now, I have a group that I'm working with that I organized called the Pipco music family. And I wrote a song because I had a relative in the hospital in New York City that died from COVID-19. And she was in quarantine. And the nurses and the doctors provided her with an iPhone so she could FaceTime her children so that they could say goodbye to her. So I wanted to give these doctors, nurses, and frontline workers a tribute song for the things that they did and things that they do around the world. So this song, and it's being sung by Rachel Oliver Carbon. She's the lead singer on it. She is a former member of Atlantic Star, and she's also a Delta, you guys, so you need to know that. And this is her doing the lead vocal on Thank You for the Love. And this is for all of the doctors and the nurses and the frontline workers who are out there doing it every day, all day. And thank you for this award, Tori Russell and my Broadway in the Hood family. I love it. I love it, and it's very, very special to me. Thank you so much.
The voice of the people say, thank you for the love. Doctors, nurses, frontline workers, you stepped into this coronavirus lion's den. You're our medicine. Your special skills give us more chances to live. Doctors, nurses, frontline workers, you heard the call, still braved it all. Put on your PPEs, started to relieve patients dying, needs with a ventilator to breathe. Sirens blasting for you to hear. Neighbors clapping from their window sills, showing love to keep your spirits upright. A prayer to keep you both day and night. The People's Medal of Honor we give to you, doing what heroes and sheroes do. Your bravery makes us proud as we stand. Sincere gratitude, let me say it again. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the, thank you for the. Stay home, self-quarantine, to stop the spread of deadly COVID-19. We wear masks, gloves, stay 6 feet apart, to help you win the war we're all fighting for. We believe he will be our vaccine to end all nations' deadly COVID-19. First responders, you've been supreme. The sun will come out and the whole world will see. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. We thank you for the, thank you for the, thank you for the love. Domo arigato. Merci beaucoup. Grazie. Muchas gracias. Dankeschön. Thank you.
Congratulations to Broadway in the Hood from Nova Scotia, Canada. We are so excited about the 10th year anniversary. All of us were inspired and learned much from Broadway in the Hood. The productions were amazing, and the kids were especially thrilled to do an exchange and travel to Las Vegas for the production of From Broadway with Love. Our kids continue on in the arts. One was cast in Canada's only production of The Color Purple. Another received the Portia White Youth Award. Many are pursuing drama in university. Several of our dancers are now wonderful choreographers. And because of Mr. Russell and Broadway in the Hood, I am now writing, producing, and directing musicals. All of us are so indebted to our mentors. Once again, congratulations. I love you all so much. Broadway in the Hood is amazing. Keep performing and break a heart. Congratulations again from Cheryl Edgett in Nova Scotia, Canada.
the cast of Broadway in the Hood. To God be the glory. To God be the glory.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your hosts, DJ Thump of Jammin' 105.7 and two of Broadway in the Hood's 2020 TV and film students, Arlie Brooks and Rory Waters.
Mr. Bubba Knight for that beautiful song dedicated to our frontline workers. Congratulations on being a 2020 Lifetime Achievement recipient. That is amazing. You know, I met and worked with Bubba Knight back in 2012. We both were in The Color Purple, and I do remember him teaching a young guy how to tie a tie. That was one of my greatest memories, and that guy had a look on his face like, thank you. Well, it was my first experience with Broadway in the Hood, and I was so proud to be a part of an organization that brought quality Broadway shows to our underserved community, free and open to the public.
I joined Broadway in the Hood during the production of The Wiz, and I have learned so much. From singing and dancing to how to express myself and give my all, Broadway in the Hood is my family.
Yeah, I come from a big family, and Broadway in the Hood is like the family I've always dreamed of. They allow me to be creative and create and express myself through the arts.
Broadway in the Hood has been in the Las Vegas community for 10 years, helping underserved youth and young adults by giving free training in the arts. But they didn't stop there. That's right. Broadway in the Hood has opened up their doors to every child and young adult in the Las Vegas area.
Broadway in the Hood, helping others open doors, started a free summer camp in 2015, helping students for under 100 students per summer.
That's right. A 10-week intensive program where we get the opportunity to learn from Broadway talent like Hamilton dancer Justin Bryant, London Broadway star Moya Angela, and many more, not to mention Tori Russell.
Well, intensive might be putting it lightly, but we did get to perform at the Smith Center, which made it all worth it.
Absolutely. You know, every time I hear the testimonials of the youth in Broadway in the Hood, the things that Tori Russell have done and been able to do to accomplish through this amazing organization has truly been a blessing to me and to the Las Vegas community. When the pandemic hit, it was traumatic. And it closed down over half the world, wanting to not let his youth down, knowing the effect that the pandemic may have on the Broadway in the Hood family. Tori Russell, again, found a way to keep the arts alive.
Yes, he did. And we are so excited for this next venture in the Broadway in the Hood chapter. It's official. Broadway in the Hood is going into the world of film.
Coming soon, Broadway in the Hood is releasing our first ever original film shot in the heart of the west side of Las Vegas, The French Defense, written by Shayla Love and Tori Russell.
And knowing what I know about Tori Russell, this film is going to be amazingly off the hook.
Along with the Broadway in the Hood film, Broadway in the Hood is making its first ever album, written, produced, and performed by the Broadway in the Hood family.
That's right, and I'm excited to hear the final product. All of these projects are done with the helps of our donors and sponsors, so please text HOOD to 41444 to donate now.
To just give us a little taste of what to expect, here's our lead song from our soundtrack, Freedom, from Broadway in the Hood, New York family.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy T. Sadir. I just want to send a big congratulations to my Broadway in the Hood fam on 10 years of educating, training, and inspiring artists just like myself. Here's the video for my latest single, Freedom, which will also be featured on the soundtrack of our new movie, The French Defense. Hope you enjoy. God bless.
When the looting starts, the shooting starts. Our president is threatening to order the military to shoot Americans, specifically black Americans.
God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change and the courage to change the things I cannot accept.
You got to have that money, can't match that. Spiritual, mental, physical. And you deserve it, better know you're worth it. Urgent, life, death, critical. Set us free, turn us loose, let us be in our truth. Stop killing us, learn how to live with us. Everybody wanna just live in that freedom. Yeah, it's like a war zone out there. The racial climate scorching out there. My heart and mind is tortured, I swear. We know it's unfair, but they don't really care. 45 ain't here with it, plum dumb idiot who don't really give a shit, nah. Rather be tweeting when he should be leading. Fucking up the country all for no reason. Racist liar, now the world's on fire. Under the thumb of Rona gone viral. And this orange motherfucker of the people ain't doing for the people what he need to. Can't wait to paint fit that right in front of your pad and sit back and laugh. History, you can't erase it. Black lives matter, we built this bitch from the basics. You got to have that money, can't match that. Spiritual, mental, physical. And you deserve it, better know you're worth it. Urgent, life, death, critical. Set us free, turn us loose, let us be in our truth. Stop killing us, learn how to live with us. Everybody wanna just live in that freedom. Saw all the videos, it's so hard to watch how it really goes. It's even worse when you got the law trying to blind you. Not that I know what I saw. What I saw was someone like me underneath that knee, screaming I can't breathe. What else did I see? A black jogger not being a barber, murdered by a racist son and father. Not to mention the incident at Wendy's. Plenty black killings got to end these. It's like modern day lynching. See a nigga shoot a nigga just for flinching. This the real pandemic, COVID. And it's not that simple to just get over it. And they can play that card cause they hold it. And the sad thing about it is they know it. Let's talk about the big Karen, pointing and staring, starting some shit up, then play the victim. Put the quarter popo, knowing it can go so wrong in a second, and she'll be protected. Crocodile crying, cold don't give a old face lying, knowing she's privileged. It's unfair, but it really is. The everyday shit we dealing with. Get them to you wet.
Oh, why do I have to fight so hard to simply live? Oh, we see your ugly evil just for what it is.
The cops be like,
yeah, I got a loaded Glock with me, so don't be getting out of pocket with me. I'm rushing in and ain't no knocking with me.
we get on the ground
right now.
We just want our
freedom. We need it, got to have it. We demand it, yeah. Freedom. So tired of being tired, so we're standing here. Freedom. No more fears over here. No more crying, no. Stop the looting, stop the shooting. What you doing, no.
You got to have that money, can't match that. Spiritual, mental, physical. And you deserve it, better know you're worth it. Urgent, life, death, critical. Set us free, turn us loose, let us be in our truth. Stop killing us, learn how to live with us. Everybody wanna just live in that freedom. You got to have that money, can't match that. Spiritual, mental, physical. And you deserve it, better know you're worth it. Urgent, life, death, critical. Set us free, turn us loose, let us be in our truth. Stop killing us, learn how to live with us. Everybody wanna just live in that freedom.
The Hood with Black Broadway Men has come together to create a very special happy 74th birthday to the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Ben Vereen. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ben Vereen.
Right today, celebrating my birthday with the moon behind me in New York City. But more, I'm celebrating my birthday there with you. I wish I could be with you. I love what Broadway in the Hood stands for. That's why when Roy Russell called upon me, I said, yes, we must get the word out about what you're doing here. It's not just about underprivileged children. It's about the arts of our life. And our children are our expression of our future. And they need to have the seeds of creativity given to them freely so that they can continue the legacy that Tori Russell and Broadway in the Hood will lay down. To my friend Bubba, Congratulations to all the recipients. Congratulations on what you're receiving. Myself receiving the Lifetime Achievement Award, but it's not over. We need you to support us. We need to support our children. So call in and pledge your support in forms of money we need in order to continue the work. And to continue the work means this. You may not see that person today, but tomorrow, your contribution, that contribution may save your life, because that child who went through Broadway in the Hood may not be on the stage. He may be a physician. He may be a president one day. She may be a president one day that will change your life and make your life better. But we've got to do the important things today is by watering and nurturing the grounds of the seeds of those children that Tori Russell has brought to the forefront. I keep saying Terry, no Tori. I love you, Tori. I love what you're doing. I love that you have asked me to be your ambassador and to spread the word. I love spreading the word about Broadway in the Hood. We are about helping other people open doors for others. So please, make a contribution today and help us continue the work. We need you. We need you, and it's important. It's wonderful that you're in Las Vegas and all of that you're doing there in Las Vegas. Please come and support your own. Your own. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I love you all. See you, Tori.
Mr. Ben Vereen, hi, my name is Anthony Wayne. I'm the president and founder of a new nonprofit organization called Black Broadway Men, which brings together black men of the Broadway community across the country to celebrate unity, find strength within each other through educational opportunities, as well as embrace the legacy of those that have come before us so that we can stand strong for those who are going to come after us. And today, with Broadway in the Hood for the 10th year anniversary celebration, we celebrate you on your birthday. Thank you for everything you've done. God bless.
On stage, Mr. Vereen, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you, because you've got magic to do.
Hey, Ben Vereen, Billy Porter here. Happy birthday. Thank you for paving the way for all of us. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you.
To the legend, a heartfelt happy birthday, and thank you.
Thank you for showing us who we are and who we can become.
Every time I look at you, I don't understand. I wish you the happiest of birthdays, sir.
Thank you for your dedication to your art. Thank you for your humanity. Thank you.
Thank you for all that you have done and will continue to do.
Knew a man, Ben Vereen, and he sang for me. Mr. Ben Vereen, thank you so much for your inspiration.
Can't nobody do it like Mr. Ben Vereen.
Happy 74th birthday.
You've inspired so many of us.
We stand on your mighty shoulders.
And being able to do what we do as black men of Broadway.
You are one of the greats. You're one of the treasures.
To the man who made me see myself in art.
Happy birthday to a legend.
To the one and only Ben Vereen.
Without you, there wouldn't be any us.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Chicken George in Roots was perhaps one of the greatest thrills of my young black life.
Glory, glory, that you were born.
Legend, icon, innovator.
Thank you for leading the way.
Because of the magic you do, I could live in the land of Lola and hold you in my heart forever.
To the incomparable Mr. Ben Vereen.
Thank you for your strong shoulders.
A treasure.
Mr. Vereen, thank you.
To the beautiful Black King.
Have a magical birthday.
We stand here because you paved the way. Love you.
Happy birthday.
You continue to inspire me.
Happy birthday.
Thank you for showing us all how to do it.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you for paving the way of little black boys with a dream.
We appreciate you. We love you.
You are the reason why I chose the path that I chose.
Happy birthday.
Thank you for being such an inspiration.
One of the most amazing talents.
Thank you so much for teaching us how to show up bold and fearless.
For being an example of black excellence.
And happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Ben Vereen.
I'm here because of you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy 74th birthday.
We celebrate you.
I salute you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
An amazing birthday.
We honor you. We love you.
Thank you for the inspiration.
For who you are and what you represent.
You're an icon.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy 74th birthday.
Happy birthday.
Amazing birthday.
Prosperous new chapter.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy 74th birthday.
We honor you.
And many happy returns.
You changed my life.
For your work and your life.
You've been a mentor to me. You've been a mentor to so many others.
Thank you, sir.
Who paved the way for so many of us.
Happy birthday to you. Enjoy it.
Vereen was born Benjamin Augustus Middleton, October 10th, 1946, in Laurinburg, North Carolina. While still an infant, Vereen and his family relocated to the Bedford-Stuyvesant neighborhood in Brooklyn, New York City. He was adopted by James Vereen, a paint factory worker, and his wife Pauline, who worked as a maid and theater wardrobe mistress. During his preteen years, he exhibited an innate talent for drama and dance and often performed in local variety shows. At the age of 14, Vereen enrolled at the High School of the Performing Arts, where he studied under world-renowned choreographers Martha Graham, George Ballantyne, and Jerome Robbins. When Vereen was 18 years old, he made his New York stage bow-off off-Broadway in The Prodigal Son at Greenwich Mews Theater. By the following year, he was in Las Vegas performing with Bob Fosse's production of Sweet Charity, a show which he toured in from 1967 to 68, returning to New York City to play Claude in Hair in the Broadway production before joining the National Touring Company. The following year, he was cast opposite Sammy Davis Jr. in the film adaptation of Sweet Charity. After developing a rapport with Davis, Vereen was cast as his understudy in the upcoming production of Golden Boy, which toured England and ended the run at the Palladium Theatre in London's West End. Vereen was nominated for a Tony Award for Jesus Christ Superstar in 1972 and won a Tony for his appearance in Pippin in 1973. Vereen appeared in the Broadway musical Wicked as the Wizard of Oz in 2005. Vereen has also performed in one-man shows and actively lectures on Black history and inspirational topics. Mr. Vereen has been in 21 films, 53 TV shows, and 17 national tours and Broadway shows, including the smash hit Wicked, gaining 2 Primetime Emmys, 2 Tonys, and 2 Golden Globes. He was the first simultaneous winner of the Entertainer of the Year, Rising Star, and Song and Dance Star Awards from the American Guild of Variety Artists. Vereen was nominated for an NAACP Image Award for his performance in the Hallmark movie An Accidental Friendship. In 2004, Vereen was nominated for a Career Achievement Award by the Le Prix International Film Star Awards organization. In 2011, he was inducted into the American Theater Hall of Fame. In 2012, Vereen was inducted into the National Museum of Dance's Mr. and Mrs. Cornelius Vanderbilt Whitney Hall of Fame. Vereen has appeared as a public speaker and humanitarian speaking on such topics as Black history, overcoming adversity, and the importance of continuing education.
Hello to my dear friends at Broadway in the Hood. I want to wish you a very happy 10th anniversary, happy birthday, and happy birthday to my father, Ben Vereen. I miss you, Daddy. I love you. Congratulations on 10 beautiful years of inspiring children through the magic of theater and art and performance. And happy 75th, my papa. I miss you so much. Love you guys.
Singer, dancer, and all-out showman.
That's right, no one can put on a show like our Uncle Earl.
And let's not forget, just last summer, Mr. Earl helped Broadway in the Hood raise over $10,000 for their free and amazing 16-week film and TV summer camp.
That's right. I was so blessed to participate in the camp. I learned so much, and we all are truly grateful to everyone who donated. And we're especially grateful to our next performer, who will be paying a tribute to our next 2020 Lifetime Achievement Award recipient. Please welcome our uncle, Earl Turner.
As Director of Global Outreach for Broadway in the Hood, Ben Vereen's life and career are a testament to his hard work, to his perseverance, to his determination, and most of all, he believes and teaches us through his work, through his example, that you know what? Love, indeed, conquers all. What a wonderful world we live in today. To you, sir, happy birthday. It is my honor to be here with my friends, Broadway in the Hood. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and for you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I see skies of blue. I see clouds of white. The bright, blessed day, the dark, sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Well, the colors of the rainbow are pretty in the sky. They're also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really, really, really saying that I love you. Sometimes I hear babies cry, and I watch them grow. They will learn so much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, yes, this is a wonderful world. You know the colors of that rainbow, they're pretty in the sky. They're also on the faces of all the people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really, really saying that I love you. I hear babies cry, and I watch them grow. They'll learn so much more than you or I will ever know. And I think to myself, yes, I think this is a wonderful world. Yes. You know that I think to myself, this is a wonderful world. Yes.
Wow, what can I say about Mr. Torrey? He has done so much for kids all across the country and Canada. Never have I met such a caring man. He is so focused on seeing others achieve in life. The love and care he shows as a teacher to his children is truly inspiring.
Okay, so There's a young man with a plan walking from the bus stop, script in hand with a dream that nothing can stop. All he wants is an opportunity to share his voice with more communities. Right after school she runs to the small stage, and in her heart she's running towards her Broadway, 'cause it's a Broadway like Mr. West on Sundays. Never been a wrong way, let the song play. No matter where you're from, no matter where you've been, you belong. No matter where you're from, no matter where you've been, you belong. It's more than the music, more than the song, more than the movement, a story of love. 'Cause we are Broadway in the hood, showing you that life is good. It's more than the music, more than the song, more than the movement, a story of love. We're helping others open doors with help from above. We are Broadway in the hood.
We wanted to come together to tell you about the craziest,
funniest, and don't forget the screaming,
most caring teacher we know, Mr. Tori Russell.
He inspires me in so many ways. He gives so much, and I wish I could give as much as he could give. He can give, and he's not afraid to show himself, and he always every time I leave Broadway in the Hood's doors, I feel inspired. I am.
I am.
I am. I am.
I am.
I am. Broadway in the hood. Thank you, Mr. Tori. Malia.
Thank you, Mr. Tori. From Caleb Bustamante. Thank you, Mr. Tori. From Yale Hurt Peacher.
Thank you, Mr. Tori. Arlie Brooks. Thank you, Mr. Tori. From Amani. Thank you, Mr. Tori. From Gabby. Thank you, Mr. Tori. From Nevaeh.
Thank you so much, Mr. Tori. From Devin. Thank you, Mr. Tori. From Stone.
Love you, Mr. Tori. From Alexa. Thank you, Mr. Tori. From Nicole. Thank you, Mr. Tori. From Rory. Thank you, Mr. Tori. From Lindsay.
Thank you so much for everything you've ever done, Mr. Tori. We love you and we appreciate you. From Romeo.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your hosts, KLAS TV8 News Now contributor and host of Mornings with Monica, Monica O. Jackson, and the Broadway in the Hood Students 2018 Outstanding Student Recipients, Nicola Nadeau and Alexis Ariano.
Oh my gosh. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
All right. Okay. Got to get on the mic. Hello, everybody. I'm Monica Jackson. Am I looking at you over there? Looking at you? Hey, first of all, I want to say thank you so much to Broadway in the Hood, in particular to my friend Tori Russell. I have known this young man for many years. By the way, I am Monica Jackson. And thank you. Thank you. And I have been in the Las Vegas community for over 20 years, but you guys know, been doing television for about 14, 15 years here in this town, but been in the business for over 30 years, so I'm old enough to be everybody's mama. But again, I've known Tori, interviewed Tori, I know his backstory, and I just want to start out by saying I am so grateful that God has given me the opportunity to meet extraordinary people. Tori is one of those extraordinary individuals. I know his backstory, I know it hasn't been easy, and I know what he has put into this organization, and to all of his team members, I thank you all, because I have had the pleasure of seeing the result of all of your hard work. So to the people behind the scenes, the cameramen, the operators, the production, these days you are the frontline workers. You are the ones who are keeping us going. So thank you all. All right, now I'm going to get to my lines, because I know everybody got their lines, right? All right, so thank you all so much for having me. And during your 10-year anniversary celebration, I'm extraordinarily humbled to be here. Y'all have been partying up in here. I've been watching on the way in, and it has been great. So again, I became aware of Broadway in the Hood many years ago, and I'm just glad to be here. So Miss Alexis, what do you have to say?
Well, Mr. Tori and our Broadway in the Hood instructors and teachers work us so hard and push us hard.
Good.
And I think that's what brings out the best in all of us.
Yep, it absolutely does. It really does. Nicola?
Now, I can testify to that.
There you go. All right. So, folks, it shows. Your shows are amazing. Broadway in the Hood functions solely off of grants, donations, and sponsors. So, for those of you who know me, you know I have no shame when it comes to nonprofits. We need y'all to dig deep in your pockets and help this one out, because Tori and his team are keeping kids off the streets. They are keeping them safe, and especially during COVID, they are keeping these kids healthy. So sponsors, dig deep. We want you to help him. And I'll keep saying that even on my social media platforms. I love it. If you're enjoying yourself and love what this organization is all about, ladies and gentlemen, we need you to help out.
Please donate by texting HOOD to 41444. And if you would like more information about sponsorships, please call the number 702-482-877 today.
Broadway in the Hood has found even more ways to push the boundaries and grow.
All right. And our last honoree is a lady. You know what? I really don't need to do this. I've interviewed this woman a million times. Tori, I ain't going by the lines. I'm just telling you right now. I have interviewed her a million times. I am from Motown, so I know the sound. And with COVID going on right now, I'm ready to take a midnight train to Georgia and get on out of town. But let me tell you, Gladys Knight, y'all know, she's the Empress of Soul. This woman is so cool and so down to earth. I have story after story about her. But I want you guys to check this out. You know all the songs. Neither One of Us, Midnight Train to Georgia, just so many. We can't even mention them all tonight. But I want you guys to check out this bio, just in case you don't know. Maybe some millennials don't know who she is. This bio will hook you up and let you know why you need to know about Miss Gladys Knight.
Known as the Empress of Soul, Gladys Maria Knight was born May 28, 1943 in Atlanta, Georgia, the daughter of Merrill Woodlow Knight Sr., a postal worker, and Sarah Elizabeth Knight. She first achieved minor fame by winning Ted Max, the original amateur hour TV show contest, at the age of 8 in 1952. That same year, she, her brother Merrill, sister Brenda, and cousins William and Eleanor Guest formed a musical group called the Pips, named after another cousin, James Pip Woods. By the end of the decade, the act had begun to tour, and it replaced Brenda Knight and Eleanor Guest with Gladys Knight's cousin, Edward Patton, and friend Langston George. Gladys Knight and the Pips joined the Motown Records roster in 1966, while the band had no sure hit, and although initially regarded as a second-string act, scored several major hit singles, including 1967's I Heard It Through the Grapevine, recorded later by Marvin Gaye, Take Me to Your Arms and Love Me, also in 1967, 1969's Friendship Train, 1970's If I Were Your Woman, 1971's I Don't Want to Do Wrong, 1972's the Grammy Award-winning Neither One of Us, and 1973's Daddy Could Swear, I Declare. The act left Motown for a better deal with Butter Records in 1973 and achieved full-fledged success that year with hits such as the Grammy-winning Midnight Train to Georgia, #1 on the pop and R&B chart, I've Got to Use My Imagination, The Way We Were, Try to Remember, and The Best Thing That Ever Happened to Me. In the summer of 1974, Knight and the Pips recorded the soundtrack to the successful film Claudine with producer Curtis Mayfield, which included the songs On and On, The Makings of You, and Make Yours a Happy Home. The act was particularly successful in Europe, especially the United Kingdom. While still with the Pips, Gladys Knight joined with Dionne Warwick, Stevie Wonder, and Elton John for the 1985 AIDS benefit single, That's What Friends Are For, a triple #1 mega hit, which won a Grammy for Best Pop Performance by a Duo or Group with Vocal. Knight shared a stage with Patti LaBelle and Dionne Warwick for the 1986 HBO special, Sisters in the Name of Love. On March 27, 1988, Knight performed a rendition of America the Beautiful at WrestleMania 4 in Atlantic City, New Jersey. In 1989, she recorded License to Kill, the title track for a James Bond film of the same name, a top 10 hit in the UK and Germany. Knight released her third and most successful solo LP, Good Woman, on MCA in 1991, which hit number 1 on the R&B album chart, featured the number 2 R&B hit Men, and reached number 45 on the main Billboard album chart, her all-time highest showing. Knight, throughout her career, has done 9 movies and 17 TV guest starring roles, 7 Grammys, and a slew of honors and other awards, receiving her honorary doctorate in performing arts from Shaw University.
Please welcome to the stage,
Miss Moya Angela.
Calling out to everyone across the nation. Said the world today is in a desperate situation. Stealing, burning, fighting, killing, running from corruption. It looks like mankind is on the eve of destruction. Oh, let me tell you now, people, let me tell you now, we got to learn to live with each other. No matter what race, creed, or color. I just got to tell you what the world needs now. It's love and understanding, so get on board the friendship train. Everybody shake a hand, shake a friend. People, I'm talking about the friendship train. Everybody shake a hand, make a friend now. Listen to us now. We're doing our thing on the friendship train. Ladies and gentlemen, from Wicked the musical, the first black Glinda to ever grace the stage, Brittany Johnson.
I bet you're wondering how I knew, baby, about your plans to make me blue. With some other girl you knew before. Between the two of us, girls, you know I loved you more. It took me by surprise, I must say, when I found out yesterday. Don't you know that I heard it through the grapevine? I heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be mine. Don't you know that I heard it through the grapevine? Hey, now just about to lose my mind. Oh yes I am. Oh yes I am. I gotta know. You gonna let me go? Hey, I gotta know. Say believe, hey, over what you see. Yes, I heard over what you hear. Yes, oh baby, I can't help being confused. Yes, give me true, baby, say tell me dear. Oh, do you plan to let me go for the other girl you loved before? Don't you know that I heard it through the grapevine? I heard it through the grapevine. Hey, not much longer would you be mine? Don't you know that I heard it through the grapevine? Oh, I heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be mine? Don't you know that I heard it through the grapevine? Heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be mine? Heard it through the grapevine. Don't you know that I heard it through the grapevine? About to lose my mind. Oh yes I am. Oh yes I am. Heard it through the grapevine. Said I heard it through the grapevine. Heard it through the grapevine. Said I heard it through the grapevine.
From television's The Voice, Miss Amber Sawyer.
sad to think that we're not gonna make it. And it's gotten to the point where we just can't fake it. But for some ungodly reason, we just can't let it die. I guess neither one of us wants to be the first to say goodbye. Had my share of life's ups and downs, 'cause fate's been kind. The downs have been few. Oh, I guess you could say I've been lucky. Oh, I guess you could say that it's all because of you. If anyone
said you'll be there between each line of pain and glory. Yeah, 'cause you're the best thing that's ever happened to me. You're the best thing that ever happened to me. You're the best thing that ever happened to me. Oh, if anyone should ever write my life story, for whatever reason there might be, oh no, you'll be there between each line of pain and glory. Oh no, 'cause you're the best thing that ever happened to me. Oh, you're the best thing that ever happened to me. You're the best thing that ever happened to me. Oh, you're the best thing that ever happened to me. You're the best thing that ever happened to me. To me. LA proved too much for the man. So he's leaving a life he's come to know. He said he's going back to find, ooh, what's left of his world, the world he left behind not so long ago. He
All right, everybody, welcome back. Y'all having a good time? Everybody having a good time? Y'all can clap. Production people can clap. Everybody knows what time it is. We're doing things differently in the world, so the production crew is our audience. And you know what? I just got to say, once again, I'm Monica Jackson of Yeah Baby, 8 News Now, KLAS Channel 8. You didn't expect that, did you? But I am. It's a brand new day in Las Vegas, baby. All right, I got to tell Tori, this has been crazy. I'm standing back there singing Gladys Knight on the midnight train. Y'all want to start the music all over again?
Sounds good, too.
I was back there jamming in these heels, praying that I would not fall. But once again, I want to say thank you guys so much for inviting me. Moya, where you at, girl? Come on over here. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. There's some talent in Las Vegas. Don't let anybody tell you it's just on that one street, because it's all over the Las Vegas Valley. Moya starred in Dream Girls on Broadway. Hello? Hello? Give her some. Give her some. She was also doing the same thing in London. Hello? This is so amazing. I am so happy and blessed to meet you, Moya. Thank you so much for being here. That song was amazing. Do you like singing at home? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Do you give singing lessons?
I do.
Okay, I'll be calling you after the show. Or maybe after COVID is over. But thank you so much. We want to give you your props, girl, because you killed it. We appreciate it. All the girls killed it. Give them one more round of applause. We appreciate that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, Gladys Knight. There's really nothing else I can say. So I'm going to read to you her acceptance letter for her Lifetime Achievement Award. So please listen closely, because the words are very near and dear to the Empress of Soul. She says, I am truly honored to receive the Broadway in the Hood Lifetime Achievement Award. It's organizations like Broadway in the Hood that allow us to pay it forward to our youth, to give them the opportunities to grow in their understanding and love of the arts. As a community, we need to continue to pave the way for our youth and share our talents when we can. I appreciate Broadway in the Hood's strive to open doors for the forgotten and disadvantaged, creating stages where they can shine. Gladys Knight. Yeah, baby. I love that. All right, my friends. So you're standing here. Go ahead. Explain it to us. It's a beautiful award. You talking? Go ahead. This is the Lifetime Achievement Award for Mrs. Gladys Knight here. And let's see. It says, with our 2020 Lifetime Achievement Award for over 50 years of dedication and commitment to helping others open doors. Thus, the Hood. I love that. All right, Tori, we are going to keep moving on here with the show. Up next, Miss Nikala, where you at?
Right here. Now, as we prepare for this evening's finale, we would like to thank everyone at home for donating and for hanging out with us tonight.
Please give it up to all of our honorees. We are so glad they were able to join us for the celebration.
All right, and we thank each and every one of you for sharing this very special occasion with Broadway in the Hood. Now, at this time, we want to hand the show over to our Broadway in the Hood Board of Directors members, Dr. Carmen Jones. Where are you, Doctor? Come on over. Round of applause. Round of applause. All right, you good, Doc? Not yet. Okay, we're getting it together for you. Come on over. Yeah, you can put your mask on or take it off, whatever you're comfortable with. We don't mind. Stepped up to the mic. There you go.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Carmen Jones. Oh, running a little nervous.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
I am privileged to be a member of the Board of Directors for Broadway in the Hood. And on behalf of the board, I'd like to thank give thanks to the Broadway in the Hood family for their celebration, their 10-year anniversary celebration. All right, Broadway in the Hood has received certifications and proclamations from all branches of the elected officials. So one of them is here. So I will quickly read the proclamation and be done.
Okay. Doctor wants to get up out of here, y'all. All right.
I'll read it from here.
Okay.
Whereas, in honor and pleasure of the Board of Commissions, to recognize the arts and organizations dedicated to advancing and cultivating performing arts in our community through theater, dance, music, song, choreography, set development, talent management, and more. Broadway in the Hood is celebrating a decade of success through perseverance, commitment, unyielding, and unwavering faith to spring forward our youth in the community to bright and promising futures in Hollywood, on Broadway, and beyond. Whereas Broadway in the Hood has produced a number of diverse major full-scale productions, notably taking center stage at the Smith Center, reaping the joys of partnership with UNLV Fine Arts Theater department that yields higher education admission for cast members. Whereas Broadway in the Hood has performed many places around the country, including California, Canada, to more than 100,000 members. Whereas this 10-year journey includes many highs and lows, we celebrate the highs as Tony Award nomination for excellence in theater, education alongside an Emmy. Now, therefore, we, the Board of Commissioners in Clark County and Nevada, do recognize Broadway in the Hood for its committed service to Clark County, Nevada families, and culture, prompting Commission to make this day, Saturday, October 10th, 2020, Broadway in the Hood, a Source of Joy Theatricals Day. We encourage all citizens to join in the recognition of this day.
All right, congratulations, Broadway in the Hood. All right, good job, guys. Congratulations to you. And Tori, I will be getting you on the show now that I'm with 8 News Now. Count on that.
All right. 2 more sentences. Just want to thank Congressman Steve Horsford and his Chief of Staff, Aja Jones, and Public Information's Manager, Tanya Flanagan with the county for helping me obtain the certifications. And also to remind everyone, get out and vote. Voting is important and it counts. So after the program at 8 p.m., tune in to power88lv.com for their Vote in Power initiative. And now, ladies and gentlemen,
yes.
Please welcome the founder and CEO of Broadway in the Hood and a Source of Joy Theatricals, Mr. Tori Russell.
Tori Russell, yeah!
Thank you all so very much. What a honor, what a blessing, what a privilege. Thank you for your love, for your support, for your dedication all of these 10 years. There is no doubt that God is in control of everything. So I have to say thank you too. Got my little list here because I was back there. First off, I need you to do me a favor. In the studio, I need you to bring the studio camera up inside the actual booth. This entire gentleman, you should see him on the screen right now if he's doing his job properly. His name is Emmanuel Montford, and he is absolutely amazing. The show is switched by and directed by, in studio here with us, the one and only Mr. Enzo. Enzo, how old are you? I'm 15. You gotta love it. 15-year-old Enzo. Our show is being stage managed by Arlie. How old are you, Arlie? He's also 15. Ladies and gentlemen, Quantum Arc Media, thank you so much. Sin City Scenic, thank you so much. Shane and David. David has been with us for years and years and years doing the lights and production. I have to say, thank you to everyone who's ever been a part of Broadway in the Hood. I'd like for anybody in this building who's ever been on stage with Broadway in the Hood just to come and line up for a moment down here, just to see how many beautiful people we have here on the sound stage with us, working behind the scenes. Family members, come on down. I'd like to thank the city of Las Vegas for your wonderful support all of these years. To the community, thank you, thank you, thank you. To my church, Fame Family, thank you. Come on, y'all, come on. Wherever y'all want to go, it's all good. We got plenty of cameras. Just spread out. Make it socially distanced look good. To Sin City Scenic, Power 88, vote, 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 vote. if you've never heard any other words out of my mouth. Jamal, come on down here. Willie, come on down here. Spread out. Y'all got plenty of stage. But I need you to see how God has worked in people's lives. If you're a background singer, go on, get in your background positions for the finale. We're getting ready to do that right now. To all of the volunteers, to Miss Stephanie, who did sound as well with Mr. Shane, to the kids, to the thousands of people whose life we've been able to bless and touch over the years. Thank you, God. We thank you so much. To my Marlboro Avenue family, I am representing my hometown, Norfolk, Virginia, and the Broadway show, Hamilton. To God be the glory. To Mr. Earl Turner, Mr. Bubba Knight, Mr. Clint Holmes, Mr. Jerry Metellus, my brothers from another mother who happen to be famous. I love you all. To Mr. Joe Piggy, our musical director, to Mr. LaShawn Lewis, our vocal director. Thank you all so very much. Last but not least, I want to thank three people. I want to thank Mary Card, Nick LaTrenta, who gave me my first job in the entertainment business when I was 15 years old, and I went to see a show called Cats. And I walked in and said, is there any way I can have a poster? And she said, you know, you speak pretty good English. And she didn't know that I grew up with a really, really rough background, but she gave me an opportunity. And I gotta tell you, this woman right here who's gonna be mad that I'm bringing her on camera is my mom, Gay Jones. Come on the camera, come on. She has been with me forever, through everything that I've ever been through in my life. To God be the glory. I love you with all of my life. I truly, truly do. To Connie Highmarsh, who, when I was in middle school, took me to a show. I went to see a production of Guys and Dolls, and it was her production, and she said, I know you're failing out of school, but you can do something with your life. I thank you. I want to share something with each and every one of you. Forgive me. But I want you to know this. Last year, I became extremely ill, and I was doing a show, and I started losing my memory, and things started to happen to me. And a few years ago, I had a slight battle with breast cancer that most people don't know about. But through it all, God kept me. God kept me. And last year, as I was driving down the street, I blacked out. Nobody knew. I had employees calling me going, I need my rent paid. I got to do this. I got to do that. And I got to do the other. But I held on. And for 10 years, God allowed me to hold on. So now I am going to take time for myself. On Monday, I am going to the hospital where I have to have major surgery. And I need you all to pray for me, because I know that God didn't put me here and start all of this for us to just leave it. Listen to me out there. There are so many young people, so many people whose life can be changed just by saying hello, by saying thank you, by saying I love you, by saying sit your ass down and get it together, which is what I'm known for doing. But I tell you this, God is in control. Avery Walker, where you at? Avery, get on this camera. Avery, get on this camera. Avery's been with us since day one. The number you saw in the opening, Mr. Justin Bryant, Miss Tiana Lewis. I know that my God can do anything but fail. And so I ask for your prayers. And I thank you so very much for your love and your support. Come Monday, I'm fighting for each and every one of you. And I thank you for understanding. And I thank you for letting me finally take time for me. I thank you. We'll be back, bigger, stronger, and brighter than ever. To God be the glory. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody got the mics? Miss Callie, my Lord Day.
To thank God for. and so many open doors. A brand new mercy. Along each new day. That's why I praise you, and for this I give you praise. For waking me up this morning. That's why I praise you. For guiding me on my way. That's why I praise you. Oh, for letting me see the sunshine of a brand new day. And for brand new mercy. That's why I praise you. Along with each new day. That's why I praise you. Oh, yeah. What's this? I give you praise. You're Jehovah Jireh. That's why I praise you. You are my provider. That's why I praise you. Oh, for the times that you rescue me, for the times you save me. Oh, that's why for brand new mercies, for this with each new day. That's why I praise you. Oh, I give you for every mountain you brought me over, for every trial you see me through, for every blessing. Hallelujah. For this I give you praise. For every mountain you brought me, for every trial you see me through.
God. 10 years. Thank you, God. Miss Callie, words can express what God is doing in your life for this world. there was nobody else that I would have had come for our 10-year anniversary than you. Know that God's got you. Continue to minister around the world. Every single one of you. Continue to allow God to use your voice. We were blessed to film our first movie this summer. Our summer camp, the kids studied all summer. The movie is called The French Defense, written by a wonderful actress and phenomenal writer, Miss Shayla Love. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the trailer for our upcoming movie, The French Defense, with the soundtrack produced by this young gentleman, Mr. Revere, who actually is Miss Gladys Knight's protege, who actually travels the world with Miss Gladys Knight. And we were blessed to have all of these singers, or most of these singers, some of these singers, to sing on our CD. Please support Broadway in the Hood. To God be the glory. Quantum, everybody in this building, everybody in the other building, thank you, thank you, thank you. Roll the video.
In chess, both black and white bear the exact same number of pieces and occupy the same exact number of spaces. Who's most likely to win?
White. White always goes first. Well, ever since the late 1800s in every game.
Well, you're right about one of those things. White does go first.
A couple days before the big holiday weekend, things can get a little crazy.
Oh yeah, those rowdy chess fans.
You got to have that money, can't match that spiritual, mental, physical.
We do not walk, we run, run.
Howard! Set us free.
Hey baby, what's wrong?
Hands where I can see us.
Officer, this man is hurt.
Everybody down on the ground! Everybody down on the ground right now!
Please, please!
Officer Johnson, dispatch. Requesting EMT in West
He's falling there. I don't think he's breathing.
Needs medical attention.
It's not about the color of the pieces. It's about the mindset.
I always won with white. I ain't never won with black.
You haven't won with black yet.